Back to the album, is it actually sold in the States? Because I saw reactions on your MySpace site, like I would love to get it in the States, but did it sell in the States at all?
I think you can get it off the website, but it's not available.
You want people to buy it, right? I mean,
stores or anything. But hopefully soon.
Do people know that you guys are working here in the States and you guys are doing pretty well as you play with all these big bands, as you tour all these venues?
Not really, but I mean, our parents know.
You give a fuck, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I think people in our town know that we're doing okay, but I don't think they really have a good idea, but I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
You guys are from Bowling Green originally, right?
Yeah.
First I thought it was a scam. There's no such town called like that. And then I looked it up on the web, of course, and it was there actually.
Yeah, it's the home of the Corvette. Yeah.
And the Fruit of the Loom, there you go.
Fruit of the Loom underwear. If you wear the grapes around your waist,
you're supporting the town of Bowling Green.
You are. Right.
Hey, but you guys grew up there all? You guys know each other from the same?
Yeah. We all, me, Matt, and Jared, and Daniel all went to high school together, and then Lincoln, when we were in high school, was actually just getting pushed out of his mother's vagina. I was charging through too. No, he's young, yeah, he came in high school about 4 years after us. We're all old men. How much older am I than you? Oh, you're 26. 18. 8 years. 8 years. Times 2.
Woo! And then, how long are you guys together, actually? How long are you playing music?
Me, Matt, and Jared for about 8 years since high school. And
it's already a long time. Band's already existing for a long period.
Well, not
just this year, right?
Yeah, well, no, not this band. That was in a different band. And then our bass player quit. Daniel came along. He was a guitar player. And then he picked a bass like overnight, literally overnight. And then
2 strings less, so it's easier, right?
Yeah. And Lincoln was just some punk kid that was hitting us up on the internet going, "Hey man, can I play in your band?" And Tichenor was like, "I'm not being in the band with a 16-year-old kid." So
so he got in, of course.
He came in, he blew us away, and then he's broken in pretty early. He started touring when he was 16. So,
how did you get the record deal? Because I mean, everybody wants to get a record deal. Nobody has one. How did you do that? Just tour your ass off, or send tapes or CDs?
It took some time. I mean, usually you got to have the right management and people that have connections. So we had that guy. So
we got to have some good music too. I mean,
good music too. Yeah, that kind of goes along with it. Yeah. So
the songs are on the album right now. You've been working on those songs for a couple of years, I guess, right?
No, we actually wrote those songs in 3 months, and then recorded the album in 10 days.
So we did the track Back 7 Betty in one take. Now we're going in December. We already have about 30 new songs, so we're going to do pre-production in December, and then January recording the new album.
My jaw's dropping left and right. I mean, you recorded the album in a week, you tell me?
10 days.
10 days?
Yeah, 10 days. Song a day. Just a
so,
song
I mean,
we try to actually capture the live feeling that we do for our live shows. So we just hooked up our instruments and played. Usually took it in 1 or 2 takes and just got the best take out of it. So and then had an amazing.
Because it sounds really good.
Yeah. Well, thanks to our producer too.
Well, thanks to the band as well, because that's tight like a man's anus. That's really good.
Depends on what man you talk to. If you're talking to Daniel over here.
We are in Amsterdam, so.
No.
That's a connoisseur of the male anus.
No, that's Lincoln. That's Lincoln and Daniel together.
Would have had more time. Would the album be better, you think? I mean,
it is what it is, So it's just kind of really like a garage type of feel is what we were going for on this one. The next album, I think we're going to take a little more time on it, so see what comes out of that.
You wrote already 30 new songs, so are you guys thinking of a new album? I mean, this one's just out, but...
Yeah, the January we're in to record a new album, and hopefully we'll put it out by this summer. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, that's how many releases do you have? Do you have 3 albums a year? Or
Hopefully, I'd like to. Yeah. I mean, that's what the Beatles. We were looking at this chart from 1968. Jimi Hendrix had 2 albums in the top 10 chart.
They were both good.
Yeah, who does that now? I mean,
these 2 bands used to like release albums every 6 months. It's like nobody does it anymore. Everybody takes like 3 or 4 years to write one album. It's like,
there's so much touring, so that consumes a lot of your time. But
touring is killing. Everybody tells me touring kills you, and a lot of bands don't even want to tour anymore. But you guys enjoy it?
Yeah, I love touring. So I love just being on the road. Yeah, it's great.
No sleep, booze, bad food, shitty place to sleep.
We're a live band. I guess that's how
So playing live is the biggest part of your band. That's the most important thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, if people buy our albums, then so be it. I mean, that's a good way to get our music out there. But I'd rather people get our music and listen to it by any means, and then come see us live. I mean, that's what it's about. If a band can't do what they do on a CD live, then they're not really the same. They're not really a band that they say they are they?
Don't fall asleep, man.
I have really bad, I space out real easy, just kind of went. I start to
Does the bar close?
Epilepsy or something. I don't know.
Hey, but you guys playing tonight? What do you expect? I mean, better gig than last time? More people? I mean, you were in the media.
Hopefully more people, because we haven't really covered Europe that much, so hopefully more than 20 people.
Last time you pulled off a show, because it was in newspapers actually, you guys were playing, that all the people who didn't go missed out on a big show.
Oh, cool.
Are you guys raging every show? I mean, isn't it hard? I mean, you kid me 20 people, but you must play shows for 20 people and still you rage, right?
I mean, it's just whatever goes down. I mean, there's some nights that are less than other nights, but it's just however you feel that night. I mean, I don't know. It's something when you start playing, there's a certain way you feel or you don't feel. Yeah, I agree. That's what he said.
That's good what he said. Okay, thank you guys very much. I hope to see you guys soon on the festivals and not bailing out on Lowlands or Pink Pop or wherever you're playing. And thank you very much.